The following is a semi-professional... fuck it, read it yourself. Alrighty, welcome back to Nihilhalla.
So you said tower?
Yeah, I'm going to finish out the puzzles in this area, and then I'm going to take a brief look at the tower for you. Because I think you guys will enjoy that.
Man, our Twitter's blowing up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe those few subscribe...
Inax, J-Sam, Lauren B. Cagle.
Okay.
Huh? What the fuck?
What? Oh, just me flying across on the fan?
No. The twits and you flying twits. My god, tweets. Fuck. I'm so old. I'm so fucking old, Neil. God damn it.
It's okay, Roman. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. All will be well. SpaceX landed a rocket on a barge. We're okay.
That can't be the excuse for everything.
It's what keeps me sane.
Oh, son of a bitch. The tweets are really blowing up right now.
I wonder if I can use one of these fans as a fucking, like...
plate?
Yeah.
So instead of Jabber jump... Watch as Neil finds ways to break more puzzles. Oh, you mean I get a jammer and a fan to fuck up your puzzle? Alright.
Shit, yeah. Alright, there's one hard puzzle and...
Although I do love when puzzle games give you more than one option to solve a puzzle.
Yeah, no, that's like... That's my shit. When a puzzle game gives you multiple options.
That's,
The puzzle is called Higher Ground. I wonder if that's a general theme.
Well, they give you a clue, yeah.
Okay, so that is...
Something I've always loved about certain dungeon masters and refs for tabletop games. You and Ian do that well in the story, you know, where you try to direct your players in a campaign a certain way, and it's like, oh, they killed that mysterious traveler who was the mayor. Well, better figure out what to do now. You were always really good of still making the story fun and being like, huh, and not giving it away. And then when we found out later, like, oh man, we totally killed that guy.
My personal favorite was in a Cyberpunk campaign. There was a character that it was a vital NPC that the players killed. And
that wasn't when I killed him with Mr. Pete or something, right? Or
I don't think that was Mr. Pete that did that one, no. Anyway, the players killed this guy, and they had no idea how important he was.
Did you tell them at the moment, or did you let him be like, well, fuck him?
I let it slide. They didn't realize that guy was a linchpin in, like, a, for lack of a better word, terrorist plot to take over entire sections of infrastructure in Night City. And, like, they didn't thwart the terrorist plot. They fell right into it. Like, they ended up doing the terrorist a favor on accident. And, like, the most hilarious part of that wasn't that they ended up doing the guy a favor.
I love if you just look for yours now, because it's funny.
I don't know if I've been here before. I don't remember this set of puzzles, so I think I just started fucking around in the tower the last time I was here. Yeah. Is it? Oh, well, it's just embers. Okay.
And I'm not gonna name names, especially when we're talking negatively about someone, but if you play D&D or any other tabletop game or any type of other gaming where you create a story, as other writers, we understand that when you've written a story and you really want something to happen, but you're also doing an interactive experience, don't be a shitty ref DM player because you're sad because they fucked up your precious tale. Remember, the importance is for your friends to have fun. Or your guests or whatever.
Yeah, it's also... This is a common misconception. A lot of DMs fuck this up, actually. It is not player versus DM. It is...
The goal is fun.
Yeah. And I kind of hate it when DMs fuck that up. That, you know, it's not player versus DM.
there shouldn't be a winning. I've never... I don't know. That's always been when I've introduced new people, and somebody said, like, well, how do we win? And I'm like, well, you're trying to have fun.
I think I just more or less solved this. Let's see.
I think you may have. And then you always get...
Let me just run into this wall real quick. Oh, God.
Jesus, they're there. Well, they're about to fuck you up. And then, you know, everybody gets the loophole finder who, you know, is like, I got the monk that can punch through the moon.
Please tell me that's not an anecdote. Please tell me somebody actually made that character. Because that is just too fucking ridiculous.
No, yeah, I don't remember the exact... It was fixed. I'm pretty sure it was a 3.0 thing. It was the whole Valve Poverty Naked Monk.
Oh, yeah.
And it was back when, before, you know, the doubling didn't just double, it just counted as one extra.
Yeah.
So you could literally just keep doubling and doubling to a near infinite amount.
Yeah.
It was specifically in Valve Poverty and literally having nothing, which made your natural armor and natural hitting obscene.
My personal favorite was a friend of mine made a poor Shin'Tao monk. It was like a 15th level character. His AC was close to 50. He could hit everything up to and including a like fucking Great Worm Red Dragon or some shit like that by rolling a 10 or better.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was a ridiculous character, and like, to be fair, he was kind of like abusing the DM at the time, like the DM who was running that campaign, which that particular DM was like a total piece of shit. Like,
like people weren't having fun, so he's like, well, I'm gonna break his story.
No, he lied. He said that he had been like a DM on a forum for 10 years or something like that, and
so you're like, oh, we're gonna have a good time. And
yeah, and then he, like, one day just out of the blue, he's like, oh, what is a fortitude save for this, and like, why is this why is this fortitude or die? And they were like...
Did everybody just, like, drop their dice and pencils and went, what?
Yeah, no, basically, that's more or less what happened. It was just one of those, like, what the actual fuck did you just say? God damn it. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show you guys the tower. I'm going to show you guys the tower, and then I'm going to come back to I'm going to show you guys the tower.
Are you stumped?
I got stumped on a puzzle, man. Alright, so I'm going to sprint over to the tower, and we're going to try and not let this episode run too long.
You can go a little over, you know, because we've done such a good job of sticking to our 10 minutes every time.
You know, it's actually funny, because I think every episode we've recorded today was 11 minutes long.
I mean, we always kind of keep around because of YouTube's algorithms, but...
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Alright. So that's the tower over there. And this is the first level of it. I can't remember if there's anything special. Here we go.
Okay. Dog. Fuck!
I was trying to figure out what his name was, too.
Level 1. Is this just a series of puzzles?
Location of primary subject. Query.
Oh.
Query. Query.
Is that God Dad?
It sounds like it.
Did you just trick God Dad? Oh, it's a Sphinx. Oh, this is where the red tiles go?
Yep.
Okay. Ho-ho. Well, alright.
Man, level 1 is so much higher up than I remember it being.
So, are those all the museums that you're in down there?
Yeah, those are the different worlds that I've been in, and this looks startlingly like just maybe like a frozen wasteland of some
The
description.
Arctic?
It almost looks like, yeah, like an Arctic lake or something like that.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me, I don't know why, I mean, because it's in the Arctic, but Superman's area where the Fortress of Solitude is.
Just a solitude.
It looks dead on it.
So this is one of the tower puzzles, and I honestly don't remember what's at the very end of it. I do believe I've actually accomplished and completed this puzzle. Oh, it's the computer, that's right. So it's
what computer?
the computer we talked to.
Oh, okay.
That's like a different lore piece, basically.
Oh, okay.
So every time we talk to that computer,
You get a little more info.
yeah, and in the tower specifically, you can see that this is laid out similar to some of the puzzles we've already
You
encountered.
kind of can get a little view, and
Yeah, and every time we talk to the computer from one of these puzzles, it'll open up a new level of the tower.
Well, that's neat.
Which I'm not gonna do a whole lot right now.
No, you wanted to show people for the end of the episode.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back down to the 0th level here and listen to God Dad berate us for climbing the tower.
Oh, really?
Yep, here we go.
Hey, fucker.
My child, have you been tempted by the tower? Know that it holds only death for you.
All right.
Yep. Next time on Nihilhalla, maybe more of this, maybe something else. Well, okay, definitely at some point more of this, but maybe something else first.
And remember, question everything, even us and even God Dad.
Yeah, evolution's real.
See you later, nondescripts.